so this is how to change the battery on this sucker. All right, first of all, I gotta warn you, do not close the door and take the back plate off because you won't be able to get out of your house. What I'm gonna do is get the door open, leave it open, and then you're gonna take this face plate off. And then it's pretty simple. But do not, whatever you do not shut your door and then take your faceplate off because you'll never be able to get out because this will be locked unless you got some pliers. So I had to crawl through the window to get out here. I made that mistake earlier. All right, so let's go ahead and take this apart and fix this battery. All right, so I've got this one battery here we're gonna use. And it's pretty simple. We gotta get the faceplate off. We keep pressure on the outside. So I'm gonna loosen this up. And then that screw is gonna come undone. Like that, bam. Now this gets stuck in there, so you don't want to. I'm going to put this right here. Don't lose your screw. All right, so it's pretty simple to change it. There's just a battery right here. You see it? And not too hard. So there's your battery. And all I got to do is pop it out and put the new one in. No big deal. So you just kind of push it up. Because it slides into this little slot. Oh shoot. Because I fell down. Let's see if I can get it out. All right, so there, we got it out. Now I just gotta replace it. It will come off. So it's pretty simple. Okay, so I gotta use both hands. Just pops off of here. Oh, look, the thing broke. So now I got to get some pliers to pull that baby out of there. Huh, what are you going to do? So this is something that you're going to encounter. All right, I'll be right back. Neighbors for some tools. I'm going to need some needle nose.
Yeah.
Thank God they've got them. All right. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm doing well.
Welcome back to Florida. How about a hug?
Oh, how are you
All
doing?
Right. Good. All right, so now I got to use some needle nose. Hopefully I won't ruin this thing. Up, got it. See? Bam, done. All right, now we're gonna grab our one right here. And you'll see there's two. You see this here? So you got to make sure that you put it in right because there's only one way it can go. So there's no way you're gonna screw it up. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna push it in there. Bam. Oh, there we go. Then we got to slide it down into this little track. Like that. Get in there. Oh, there it is. There's a little catch right there. You got to make sure that you get it in there. And it should fit nice and even like that. All right, so let's go turn this a little bit this way. All right, so now we're ready to go ahead and put everything together. So you want to push this in. And there's a little screw port here, right here. And there's a screw on this other side that's supposed to fit in there. But for some reason it doesn't really articulate with it very well. So let's take a look. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put our faceplate back on. So I'm just going to slide it over like that. This is the tricky part because you got to get it. You got to get that hole over this controller here, and it's a little bit tricky. Seems I think I got it. And we got to get one screw in. You got to keep pressure on both sides. So I've got, as you can see, I'm holding both sides of this so I can do it. So let's see how she goes. Okay, we got the screw in there. And then we're just going to go ahead and tighten her down. I can feel it pulling on this side. So then we want to keep it straight. Now we got to grab the other screw. First I got to find the other screw. All right, hang on, I got to find the other screw. All right, I looked around and I found it. I'm going to stick it right in there. Get your Phillips head on it. Now hopefully this battery that I bought from Costco is okay. We'll find out. Now this is tightening. So you want to make sure this is nice and straight. Yep, looks good. And then we're going to go ahead and test her. Looks like we're doing good. Now let me see if I, right now it's not turning, so. Yep, there we go. Works perfect. Brand new battery, all ready to go. That's how you change the battery on one of these things. Change the battery on this bad boy. And we just did it. And it seems to be working good. And even after I take the battery out, the codes still work. So that's good. So my old codes are still functional. They're still programmed in there. And it's working pretty good. So let's go ahead and we'll shut. Hang on. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to shut the door. And try it. All right. Don't look at my code. And I hear the click. Bam. We're good. All right. So when this thing starts blinking like an orange or a red color continually, that means your battery's almost dead and you need to change it. All right. Peace out. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I've got a bunch of other videos on how to install these things and how to change batteries and all kinds of junk. All right, peace out. Thanks.